Everyone misses that, I know. All week long they wait for that shit. What's up? Tuesday night, fans of the Roy and Jimmy thing here on chaoticradio.com. Welcome in. I am Roy Brewster, and this here is Mr. Jimmy Shaw.
That is so correct. I would be Mr. Jimmy Shaw behind the booth here. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing good. It's a little, had one of those, dang, I'm tired, I just want to take a nap things. But once you're here, you're like ready to rock. You know how that works?
That's it. I do. I understand. Got finished work today, and all I could, with that heat and mugginess, just wanted some air conditioning and ice on the balls.
I was sweating from places as a fat guy a lot of people don't even know they have.
The new crevices us skinny guys don't know of.
Yeah, I don't know about. And you can't just shine it because we got a badass guest tonight, too.
Well, yeah.
Come on.
You can't just say, listen, dude, it's hot and we're tired. So
tired, I'm a little old and fat.
Some other time.
I'm sorry. I know you made a drive from like halfway across the state to be here.
Absolutely.
Well, not so much, a few blocks. But, you make it sound good.
Well, we don't have that driver guilt like after the show. Most of our people come in from L.A. and O.C., Burbank. We're all going to go the same route home, all three of us.
Yeah, we'll kind of carpool out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, don't make us have another convoy sing-along.
If John's listening, yeah.
If John's listening. He'll be all into play more convoy.
So how was your week, buddy? Anything new and exciting?
No.
None.
No.
None?
Not a damn thing.
Well, good.
It went okay. How about you? How was the work? How was the work week for you? A little new and exciting shit going on.
Yeah, we started up last Wednesday. A piece of cake. It's easy job. They just throw benefits at you and perks and all that. I was very happy to get that, but then I was pretty pissed off that I decided to be a business owner for the last 20 years. That was very upsetting. But
yeah.
But there you go.
What if 20 years ago you'd have worked with this company then? Where would you have been now with them?
Just I'd have some benefits and some 401k and
yeah, you'd be like just be moving up the damn. What would you be doing there now? It might say we're not going to say where it's at, but it might be Jimazon.
Jimazon. As my buddy Blaine told me, he said no regrets, and I don't.
No, absolutely not.
Life experiences, and you move on.
Yes, that's a good way to look at it.
Exactly.
Thanks for that little bit of insightful information from Mr. Blaine Humbles.
Well,
the guru of all good thoughts.
Of all, and you want to hear more like that? Listen, 8 to 11 live every morning, Monday through Friday.
And immediately on replay.
At 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Exactly.
And then available right away where?
On iTunes. iTunes. If you're not subscribed now, you're pretty sad.
And if you're driving down the road like you could be right now, just tune in on the Chaotic Radio app.
Oh, the so easy to use, wonderful new Chaotic Radio app available for iPhone, iPad, Android.
All that smart shit.
No excuses.
Yeah, that was cool. And I was listening on the way in on the app, listening.
Same here.
I was listening on the way in, listening to the tattoo going on right now.
The Rebel Nation with Brandon's new markings.
Yes, and I found out a little bit too much about Brandon.
We did a little.
A little bit too much about Nessie. You know what I'm saying?
And Nessie and the size matter and it took a turn. It was one of their better shows. Very variety filled. Yes.
Yeah, a lot of things going on.
I was checking out the dude doing the tattoo, and it's looking really good.
Yeah.
I posted a sneak peek video up on my page and Instagram.
Yeah, I'm ready to get one.
Yeah.
No.
Come on, you can fit one in.
I could fit one in somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. No, never mind.
Me?
I was gonna go with something there, but I was like, nah, I'm just done.
Nice.
Well done. Wow.
Very nice. Okay, get everyone updated. We're not going to be. Well, first of all, last week, who did we have in last week? We had. I just went blank.
Eric was in last week.
Eric Escobar. That's right. He came in the last half of the show. It was so fun. Always a blast having Eric in. So thanks for having him in. Next week, though, we're going to be off the air.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We're taking the week off. Why, Roy?
I'll be at the Brea Improv next week.
Oh, okay. So some stupid, silly thing like that. Fine.
Yeah, I'll be there next week. So hit me up. Facebook page, Twitter, whatever you want to do. Find out. I got some tickets.
That's it. He's got free tickets is what he's saying.
I've got some.
Yeah, he's got some free tickets, some comps, some discounts, but definitely go out there. It's the Brea Improv. If you don't go to see Roy, at least go see the Brea Improv. It's a great club.
Yeah, it's a great club.
Yeah.
I might not be worth a shit.
You never know.
It could be. I could just show up and go, wow, this was a lot of fun. Not really.
And who's putting the show on? Who's this one?
Mr. Eddie Jarvis.
Chaotic Radio's friend, Mr. Eddie Jarvis.
Yeah. So pretty stoked. Got that. Got something else coming up that I can't talk about yet, but I'm pretty excited about.
You just did.
No, I can't talk about it.
But you kind of did.
No, I just left that out there. That's what they call a teaser.
Yeah, that was a big one there.
It could turn out to be pretty big.
Nice.
So I'm real excited about that coming up around. Everything works out around November. So stay tuned.
Excellent.
Stay tuned, and if it doesn't happen, I won't talk about it ever again.
Or even tease on it?
I'll tease on it till then. Whether it happens or not, I don't give a shit. I mean, I just keep like, oh, missed it by that much.
That much.
But no, I'm pretty excited about that stuff. So stay tuned. But we won't be here next week. But when we come back, are we going to do that for sure? When we come back, we're going to do an anniversary show when we come back, right?
Yeah, actually, the 2nd of September already will be our 1 year on air.
Well, it'll be short. It wasn't it September 3rd, the first one?
2nd.
Was it the 2nd exactly?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
You don't, do you?
No, I think it was the 3rd.
Well, I'm going to go to iTunes.
Go to iTunes. I'm going to go to my little app here.
Go to the Roy and Jimmy show.
I'm going to do that the same thing. We're going to look at the same time. See if my Podcast Addict app will go. Here it is. 45 episodes all the way back. It doesn't say the date on it.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, mine doesn't.
September 2nd, 2004.
So how is it? Oh, no, it's because it's going to be the 1st. It's a day before.
Right.
Oh, so it is a day off.
It's a day off, yeah.
I was thinking it was like you were saying it was the day.
No.
So we can't celebrate it a day early. You got to celebrate it, after.
Yeah, it's always kind of silly to do it early. So on the 8th there, we'll plan on an anniversary show, see if we can have some fun guests or all the guests or whoever wants to come in. We'll have a nice little 1 year.
It was September 2nd. He's wrong.
Yeah, I know.
That's what I said, September 2nd. I agreed. Hey, 8 to 11. This is 9 on Tuesday. Shush. Well, I didn't even respond. I was just ready for all the lights to go off.
I'm in here with it. What are you doing to me?
I'm just ready for all the lights to go off and go, wow, how funny is this, asshole? So, catch Blaine. He's a nice guy. He's calling me names off the air.
Monday through Friday. 8 to 11 a.m.
I'm not pimping his show anymore. He just called me a dumbass.
He loves you.
Yeah, I know he does. I love Blaine, too. Even though, I don't know why he give me some shit. They got to give me the business. I just thought it was the 3rd.
It's okay, Roy.
All right. Now I'm all angry.
Why?
I don't know.
Angry?
It reminded me of when we were getting ready to go to that last show, and you're like...
With your high blood pressure,
what did we say? What did we say?
Cholesterol.
What did Ari say? Oh, we've got angry Roy tonight.
We got angry Roy.
Yeah, I'm usually best with a little edge. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I got all street on you real quick.
Yes, you did.
Well, I was about... I don't know why I'm stalling, because, about 9:15, I was waiting, And I don't know if that call is going to happen, but we probably will. So we can just start rolling. Why don't you just bring in our guest now, and if that happens, we can let it happen.
All right. Yeah.
We've got another bystander sitting in here. He's kind of listening like he's all excited, but he's not.
Well, yeah, because, if we wait, it may or may not happen.
Yeah, but I'm sure it will.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure it will. So anyway, you want tickets, hit me up. We're done with our business. I got nothing else going on. Pretty excited about that. Jimmy, you got anything? No?
Nope. Just working. I don't have any gigs lined up, but they always pop up, and we'll definitely let you know when you can come see me again.
Oh, we can see you whenever we want. Right behind the glass. What was it? What did you say? It was a spit glass? Yeah. It's a spit glass. Spit glass.
The spit guard, yeah.
It's kind of like the sneeze guard.
This is how X's get along. You put the spit guard in front. Yeah, just in case. Just in case it takes a turn.
Yeah, it takes a turn. Come on, Jamie, bring him in.
All right. In studio tonight. So happy to have him. Comic buddy of mine. We've done a few shows together. Known him for years. He can go by just one name, which is just awesome. But he's been around here forever. Headline shows, does shows all over the place. He was on Stand Up Revolution, Gabriel Iglesias' show on Comedy Central. I did see that.
Yes, I did too.
Yes, very good. In studio tonight, Zhivago Blee.
Hey,
what's up, man?
What's up, man? It's actually Blea. See, nobody knows how to pronounce it because I never use it.
You never use it, yeah.
Yeah, it's Blea, like playa.
So like play.
So
check them out.
I've gotten blah. I've gotten blue. I've gotten bleed. Bleeds makes sense.
If you look at it, yeah, Blee, because I've never known you with the last name.
Yeah.
Never. It's like Zhivago. Jimmy Zhivago's here. Oh, hey.
Because it's hard enough to pronounce the first name, especially when they see it in writing, and then the last name. So I just been.
So it's pretty literal.
We started using it because Facebook asked for a last name. That's why. So
Gotcha.
That's why Blea started coming in. Like when I was on MySpace, I was the Chorizo King.
Have you ever gone back and see if that page your page?
You know what? Where do you think I get my TBTs from? My throwbacks.
Oh, really? Is that where you get it from?
Yeah,
That's
go
funny.
back to your MySpace page, and then even if you had Hotmail or Lycos or something, they'll still allow you to get in there somehow.
Oh, nice.
And then you reactivate your.
I don't know if
thing.
I can.
Yeah, you can get in. Even if you don't remember it and you didn't have all that stuff, you can get back into your MySpace.
Wow.
How crazy is that? They just don't give a shit about it so much that it's like, it doesn't matter if you remember it. You get in.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You can find your way in
They
there
ask
somehow.
you a couple of questions or whatever, but you end up getting your stuff, and then a lot your throwbacks are in there, man.
Nice.
I haven't thought about going in there forever.
Yeah.
God, I can't even remember who's my top 5.
Oh, remember when that was a deal when you'd be like, dude,
Well, you
you
can do
top 5. I did a random because I don't want
When you
anyone
change it, when you get on somebody's top 8, it was top 8,
Yeah.
and then it went to top 16, and then it would change on its own.
Yeah, you can do the
It would
random.
it would just do the random, which was better, and then people get all happy and shit.
They didn't get all butthurt.
Yeah.
And it's, the random was the one I left with.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I got to be honest, when I looked up someone's page and I'm like, dude, I'm like number 2 now. I used to be 1.
Yeah.
And then you're like number
What the
4. And you're like, well, dude, what's up? And then you realize, oh, it's random. Okay. Why is it random? They don't want it. They don't think I'm important anymore.
You're probably right.
Or that, or somebody's lady has you on their top 8. Is what the fuck?
Oh.
Why is he on your top 8? No, it's random. Yeah,
Yeah, right. Every time I go to your page, he's random right there on top.
And that was 10 years ago, random.
We randomly ended up at the same hotel.
Oops.
But yeah, that's probably where those are probably where those pictures are. I swear I got this picture of me doing something back in,
Oh yeah.
and it's probably on MySpace.
I mean, how many years ago was that? I don't even remember.
I'm trying to get in right now.
At least 10 years, right?
Has it been?
When it started to wane down into Facebook.
Yeah.
At least 10. I think the last time I saw what was in my MySpace is when they changed it over to the music version of it. And they said, you can come in and look at your stuff right now because we changed over.
Yeah.
And I did have my password at that time. And so I popped in. There were some old pictures. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Just
It's actually my time capsule. I just leave it alone.
Yeah. As long as they never take the site down, you're
exactly.
there.
Go about 10, 15 years in the past going, oh, look at he was married. He had another dog.
Well, the reason I left is I still had the 6,000 friends on there, but like there was no real activity.
Right.
So I was like, oh, fuck this. I'm done with you.
So are they making any money? Does anyone use it anymore?
I guess, Napster still exists, so it's like,
yeah, I think what MySpace did was they just went music.
Yeah,
more
so
music
I guess
oriented.
Music community. Because there's so many social media sites that you can't keep up.
I remember, what was that new one? It was like probably about a year ago. I can't remember. It was a new one that was like going to blow up everything, and you had to get invited in.
Oh, Google Plus.
No, it was something else. I can't remember what it was, and you had to like try to sign up. They wouldn't let you in right away, and then you had to have somebody that was already there invite you in order to be there, and it was going to be dead. That was like the big thing.
No one was invited, or no one showed up.
I finally got invited.
I invited a bunch of
both.
people, just no one showed up.
Well, I tried Google Plus a couple years ago. Our buddy Sean Williams, he was doing a podcast, and you could do live video with it, and it was really cool. So you had to be a member of Google Plus. So I signed on that. Oh, it is so difficult. It is not intuitive or anything. I tried to use it, like Facebook. They got the whole social networking part. Post a picture, do a comment.
Yeah.
I always said I should have started with Google Negative and then slowly went to Google Plus. I just
Google Average.
To Google Average, yes.
Well, what happened with that is some of them. I don't even pay attention to Twitter because I don't give a fuck what you're writing about. You know what I mean? If you show me a picture, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, cute kid. Now let me see your tits. But it's like
that's what Thomas does now. Yeah.
Just shows his tits.
Yeah,
he just shows his.
I like my likes.
Like, hey, it's gonna give me some,
I get less likes with the shirt on. But it's like you've got to post on everything because not everybody's on Facebook. Right. I mean, my kids aren't on Facebook. A lot of people aren't on Facebook, but they'll still want to follow you. So Instagram's huge. There's so many things that you can use, and all you got to do is post your shit so people know you're out there.
Exactly.
Just so they know you're busy. It's a bitch, but there's those sites that kind of combine it, like Hootsuite and everything. Where
right, you can do a tweet deck. You can do all that at once.
One and boom, you're done with everybody.
One and done. Yeah.
I still, for the circles thing on Google, I get notifications still that all of a sudden, like, someone joined your circle. I'm like, shit, I don't even use that shit anymore. But it's like, oh, you got a new person. Add them to what circle? Friends? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know what circle I'm in. I don't understand. But I still get those notifications.
I just found my MySpace.
I was trying to find mine. I was trying to find mine. I can't get in.
Well, I can't get in, but I searched me and I came up, and here's my top 8, which is actually 6.
That's funny.
Hollywood Improv.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
They're clubs.
They're all clubs?
Yeah. Irvine, Laugh Factory, Ice House, Bray Improv, Comedy Store. Yeah.
Wow.
All the people that don't book you?
But yeah, exactly.
I haven't been on those stages in forever.
Yeah. Thank God there were bringers so we could at least shine on that stage a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is my comedy one. I know I got one, and it's with me and my ex-wife, so that one's still there somewhere.
Aww.
So, yeah.
Aww.
That one didn't come up in the divorce settlement.
That was it. You got to give up all the pictures out of. I got that from somebody. So can you take all the pictures of me out of your thing? Because it hurts when I look at them. And I'm like, don't look.
Yeah, well, stop stalking my page, bitch.
Right? I mean, is that right? Oh, I can't see. What?
Yeah.
You're going to my shit and stalking, and then you want to get mad because there's a picture there.
Yeah, just block.
Whatever.
Block.
Go away.
Go away.
Time for that shit. Dude, it's hot in here. I'm hot.
Very.
Yeah. Well, that 9:15 call didn't happen. Go figure.
Was it a girl?
No. That didn't happen at all.
So go ahead.
Go,
Sorry.
Jimmy.
So what have you been up to, buddy? I know you said you took some time off, and what you been up to lately, my friend?
I've been doing nothing. I do stuff at home. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I was in like you in a long relationship, and then that's over with. So now I like the person I'm with, so I stay home more.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be out at night because that's the only time we can spend together. You know, we work during the day, so I love being with her, so I don't want to be elsewhere, you know? And then when I got a show, it's like, oh, man, I got a fucking show. So then I'll go do the show, of course. You know, and then once I'm there, I totally forget about everything else.
Sure.
You know, but it's just I really need to get out more. Mm-hmm. I need to get, you know, it's just, well, you're getting up early, going to fucking work and everything. And then you gotta go out at night, and I like to hang out. I love the parking lot. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly.
I kick it, I talk, and then midnight becomes 1 o'clock, and I got to get up at 4:30.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it kind of, you know,
that's a love hate. That's the love hate. I mean, you love it. You're hanging out with everybody. You're talking, and then you realize you actually have a day job.
Yeah. So I just got to get back into my mode of take a nap at night. You know, once I get home, take a nap. Because it's not really sleep, you know. So then, and then wake up, go to work, and then come home, take a nap, and then take off and do whatever the fuck I got to do.
Nice.
But there's shit that's got to be done at home, and you know, stuff
absolutely.
Like that. So I got projects and stuff. I love YouTube, so I've been working. You know, I work off of that. I'm balloon animals, cakes, fucking anything.
Yeah. Go to his Facebook page. He's got some videos posted up there.
Yeah. I work on my Harley off of YouTube and shit because I ain't paying those prices, man.
YouTube is the best.
The best.
For that kind of thing. People put step by step.
Yeah.
And
then you watch a couple of guys, and then you'll learn a couple of tricks that this guy knew that this guy didn't know. But as long as they're both doing the same shit, you know you're on the right track.
Exactly. Yeah, just a nice little refresher. You're like, okay, I got this.
Oh, it's badass.
I remember the first time I used YouTube on a car that I always worked on older cars.
Yeah.
I had a 76 Chevy truck, a 90.
So you had to work on it.
Yeah, exactly. I had it down, but then my wife had a new VW Beetle. We bought it in 2002. Well, the headlight went out. I stuck. I'm like, okay, well, I know it's in the front.
Yeah,
but you know, it ain't that big guy with the 3 screws. You know, the three Phillips screwdrivers. So I pulled up my laptop, and there it was, step by step.
Yep.
Like, thank God, there was no way I could have done it.
Yeah, because you got to take shit apart.
Yeah.
That's why it's so easy for people to pay for stuff, but everything's so damn expensive. I'm not gonna pay. I just there was a snap ring on my chain tensioner inside my cam plate, and on my Harley, and all it did was the last guy that worked on it put a loose one on there.
Right.
So it was on the bottom of the tray. So when I pulled it out, I was like, shit. So I had to pull everything out. I created a magnet tool to hold up my tappets and my push rods. I had to take the tank up, the rocker boxes, the breather plate, all this stuff that I didn't know about. You know what I mean? And then I made a couple of phone calls with people I knew and then watched some videos. And I called Harley because every time I do something, I call to see how much I saved.
What's this going to cost me, right?
Yeah. So, hey, can I have what do you call a service, please? And then, my friend said I need this. How much is it going to be?
Yeah.
Parts and labor. Okay, parts are going to be this much, and labor was going to be $900 to $1,100.
Yeah.
I did it myself, and I had an extra snap ring from the last camp plate I fucked with. You know what I mean? I called there's a bike shop right here on 6th Street, and then I called them and I said, how much would it cost? And then he's like, oh, that'd be about $600. And that's just labor. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shit, I did it in a couple hours, and I fucked it up the first time, so I had to do it again.
Well,
but you're good at it now.
Exactly. I was looking forward to doing it again.
Me and Roy, we've been working on cars for so long, and for me, the fixing of the situation is always it's always quick. It's just me prepping and getting my head ready for it. You know what I mean? Just
or looking for a screwdriver.
Exactly.
Or whatever.
Make sure that's the right thing to do while it's apart. It's just, I'll stall for another hour after I figure out how to do it and go, okay, here we go.
Take your time.
We're going in.
Yep.
We're going in.
Like right now, I spent I'm working on some closet organizers for my son, and I was looking for a paintbrush that I had just used, and I couldn't find it, and I had it in my hand, and I was pissed. It took me about 45 minutes to find that fucker. I opened the drawer, and there it was.
Put away.
Yeah, where I said, I got to put stuff in one place, so I can find it later.
But, that happens where I'm at, and you always want to blame somebody else.
Oh,
and then you find it.
But there was nobody else, so I knew I had it in my hand.
It was you.
Yeah, it was me. There was nobody else in the house. I was like, fuck. I just walk around pissed off, and then I want to smoke a bowl, but I say, you know what? I'm going to save that for after. I'm gonna celebrate once I find it.
Exactly.
And then I'll forget something else.
Dessert, celebration dance, soon after. After.
But I love working on stuff. It just.
Well, you post a lot of videos and stuff. Didn't you make some furniture?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I saw some furniture
I was doing
posts.
Some chairs for outside. There's a little ledge kind of thing that I put some red wood over, and
of course the repairs to your bike. You posted those on Instagram.
The bike and different things. I made a bed, sturdy ass bed out of 2x6s. You know what I mean?
What is your
strong?
What would someone say your career is? What is your deal? What do you do for a living?
I work at USC. I work in admissions at USC at the University of Southern California.
Nice.
Yeah. So I've been there for close to 20 years.
Wow. Very good.
Yeah. I can tell my boss, hey, it's noon. You mind if I take off? He's like, no, go ahead.
Yeah.
And I love that. You know what I mean? It's just, you can't do that anymore. You got to put in a fucking this, you got to put it in the, no, you know what? I got a show tonight. So you mind if I take off? I got to be in Fresno and I won't be in tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Usually why didn't you tell me? No, really cool.
Nice.
It just works.
Well, you've earned it. You've been there 20 years.
You do your job.
But now's the problem. So you don't want to leave home anymore.
Well, no.
Because you got the cool girl at home, because now it's like, I'm just going to go home and hang out with her. What do you think of that?
Well, no, she has a job, so she's there. But what I'll do is I'll do stuff during the day, and then I'll be home when she gets home. I'll cook or whatever. I cook off of fucking YouTube? Oh, yeah. Chile relleno, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? It's there, man.
Nice.
If you say you can't do it, it's only because you don't have the tools.
Right.
Or
because you get the knowledge now.
Yeah. It's there. The motivation. I can't do that shit. I just pay somebody. We'll fucking pay them. Then.
Yeah, it's pretty much anything that needs repairing that I come across. It's YouTube first.
Yeah.
I look it up going, is this hard? Is this worth it?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I just changed my homeboy's handlebars and I made the wires. I was going to buy the wires and I said, you know what? Fuck this. I bought the special crimper. Yeah. I bought the Deutsch pins. I learned about wire. I was going to buy primary wire, but that's for speakers. So it's going right. I'm extending his handlebars. So it's going right by the motor. So you need something that can handle the temperature.
Exactly.
So GXL and TXL wires and stuff. And then it color coded, red, white, yellow, black, all that shit. It came out. Bomb.
Did you put your YouTube video for the next guy?
No, because my friend works at a bike shop and he's like, "Hey, fucker, stop doing that. Other people, then nobody's gonna come in." So I'm like, "All right." So I'll just post it on my like page.
I'll tone it down for you.
Yeah,
for you, I'll tone it down.
But and at the same time, other people ask me to do their shit, so I make money off of that.
Good.
My homeboy gave me some cash. He called somebody; they were gonna do it for $600. I did it for $100. but it was my first one.
Yeah.
But it came out right. I'm a kind of a perfectionist. It doesn't come out perfect, but hey, somebody else could have fucked it up worse.
I like that. I like that analogy.
Yeah.
Someone else could have fucked it up way worse than I did. Right?
And
it would have cost you more money.
It would have.
Exactly.
So I fucked it up way less for cheaper.
Yeah.
There's so many times I watch home improvement shows and then you pause that shit and then look.
Oh God!
Look at that shit.
Dude,
They're the professionals.
Oh, I'm a total.
Yeah.
I'm a total dick watching those shows.
Yeah.
Total dick. So you didn't finish. Where's the coping? What did you? Oh, turn this off. Turn this shit off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many things you can do yourself. There's a club, a comedy club that has a two-way window like where you're at, right?
Yeah.
So the audience, they put the window backwards. So when you're in the green room with the two-way window, you have to turn the lights off so the audience can't see you.
I mean, how hard was that to figure out?
Around. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. When they put it together, somebody obviously approved it. But, okay, it's fucked up. Fix it. It's been like that for a lot of years. You know, you've made money.
Yeah.
It's going to cost you a couple $100. The Home Depot's right there.
Turn it around.
The Home Depot's right there.
Don't have to do anything else. We'll just flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to unscrew it and maybe fuck with the drywall and shit, but the Home Depot's right there. Pick somebody
And
up
here's the deal you said earlier. You paid a guy a lot of money.
Exactly.
Fucked it up worse than you would have.
Yep. And now everyone's afraid to have it touched.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
'cause
now
it's all
you're in
fucked
the
up.
green room trying to enjoy yourself, but you've got to enjoy yourself in the dark.
Everyone's staring
It's
at what are
very
those guys
intimate.
What are they doing back there?
And it's dark, so nobody wants to talk. You know what I mean? It's like, shh.
Be quiet. Be quiet. Don't say. Don't
And,
move.
and that's bad too, because sometimes that's one of the funnest parts of a damn show.
The green room.
Hanging out in the green room with
Yeah.
all your boys, just
Yeah.
shooting the shit.
Yeah.
Shooting the shit. See what's going on.
That's funny as shit. And I'm like, I want to offer to do it. Book me more, and I'll fucking do this shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
There it is. And maybe then at least they'll pay you something.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh, we didn't get in there or anything.
Yeah.
Guys.
I think he would be happy just having that window right.
Yeah, I'll do it for nothing.
Yeah,
No, don't go stretching. You're not gonna do it for
Hey,
nothing.
somebody's playing music.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're gonna go out. This is first break time. 9:32.
9:32.
Jimmy, nice job. Right on time, man.
I got a clock. I gotta just remember to look at it once in a while.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Oh, because I just count on you. I just ramble forever.
Oh yeah, we'll get on the roll. We know what we do.
Yeah, we know we do.
Yeah.
We're going to get out here for a second, stretch our legs, go out and try to cool off, and we'll see you in a minute. You're listening to Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. We'll see you in a minute.
Bye.
Halfway stuck in the car.
I just died in your arms tonight. There must have been something you said. I just died
In your arms tonight.
And we're back. The Roy and Jimmy thing. Go ahead,
Gotta
Roy.
go, whoa, whoa.
Take it from there, buddy.
Can we? It's our show. We do the shit we want, right?
Exactly.
I keep looking for something I can't get. Come on, man. Welcome back to the Roy and Jimmy Thing here on chaoticradio.com. Nicole, Amanda, you're listening.
We appreciate it.
We know.
Zhivago-
We can spy in. We know what you're doing right now. If you're listening on your phone, we can see the shit you're doing. So don't think you're doing anything we don't know about.
Oh, like the two-way glass at that comedy club?
Right. That's how we have it
Gotcha.
set. See, especially if you go to the Chaotic app, which is cool, that's when we can look back like Big Brother's watching you. So don't be doing any freaky shit. Or you could be if you want, but, I mean, we'll know because it reports back to us.
Gotcha.
See how that works?
Little fan surveillance.
So thanks for listening, guys.
That's
Thomas, say hey.
Hello.
Yeah. What was that?
That was smooth. Did you hear that?
Hello.
He said, hello, ladies.
It's for the ladies.
He's talking to the wrong side of the mic.
Hello,
Let me
ladies.
fix it. We're gonna turn around. It's a side mic. Talking to the side. Right there.
Just
Say
like that.
Hello, ladies.
No, hello, ladies. That sucked, dude. That was bad. No wonder we were talking about your titties earlier.
You're looking at my titties.
I know I am. See, I just cut you off. See what happens when you got the thing, and then you put it back on, and then you can talk, and then you can't. That's like power. That's shit. It's cool. So now I'm all set up. Dude, you know what today is?
What is?
Today it's Kiss and Make Up Day. So if you're fighting with anyone, go give them a big old kiss.
Kiss and makeup.
Make
day.
up. So
Gotcha.
if Jimmy, if you were fighting, if we were having a little disagreement, which I don't see,
Right.
you know, today would be the day we could fix it.
Gotcha.
So we can't have a problem until next year this time.
Okay, so it's not a literal kiss and makeup. Well, it's not a literal kiss, but it's, the term kiss and makeup.
Kiss and makeup.
Let it go.
Yeah, kiss and makeup.
Gotcha.
With or without. And it's National Whiskey Sour Day.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, so, you couple whiskey sours.
Kiss and makeup.
Kiss and makeup.
Exactly.
It's Bystander Awareness Month, so if you're watching something happen.
Without the day, though, if you cup a couple whiskey sours, it would be kiss and hookup day.
Kiss and hookup. Kiss and knock it out day. That's a different day.
Yeah.
Different day. That's probably around Valentine's Day.
Right.
Yeah, just saying. National Bystander Awareness Month. I just said that. But, so if you're standing around doing nothing, not helping, it's your month. Nice. So this is the month for people that don't do shit.
Just being a bystander.
Obviously. Just stand around, look around.
Waiting for their moment on the news when the accident happened in front of them.
Yeah.
I was just this bystander.
Some of those videos make me laugh when they have, like, the reporter and the people, like, try to steal the scene behind. Dude, some of that shit makes me laugh. All of a sudden, she's, like, the person's getting all serious and the dude behind's like,
yeah, they're jockeying around.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, there's a whole videos where
fuck her in the pussy.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah.
So there's one where they're passing by the cars like yells, right? And it's like, fuck her right in the pussy. And it's like, oh, sorry about that. Then this girl's walking up and then she runs up, fuck me right in the pussy. She grabs a mic.
Yeah.
Shit.
And then the reporters, the what do you call those people? In the newsroom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're sitting back there cracking up. They just couldn't, it was just too much for them. I like it.
I like it.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
It embarrassed the shit out of somebody.
And it started with some old man, right?
Yeah.
There was an old man that just said, fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah. The guy with the hoodie. This old man with a hoodie on.
Yeah. So he was a trendsetter.
Yep. And now everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing it.
I think there was also this clip, it was a few years ago, this news anchor, he was like not on, but the camera was on. And he was like going over notes and stuff, and he was talking about the girl he was doing the story about. He goes, oh yeah, she's pretty. I'd fuck her right in the pussy.
Nice.
Oops.
Yeah. It's like, oh, Jesus, dude. But yeah, now it's the trend, like Zhivago said. They were just photobombing. They just had someone on Channel 5, I think, a few months ago, just freaking blatant, right? Live remote. Boom. Fuck her right in the pussy.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill, back to you.
Back to you. Back to you. Wow. Oh, hey, this is for us, though. This is for everybody. It's National Safe at Home Week. So when you're doing shit on YouTube, you got to be safe.
Okay. Because today I was using my circular saw and no glasses.
Right.
What the hell?
I should have worn glasses. I had a condom on.
Oh, all right. You were safe enough.
Yeah, I was safe.
Safe enough. No problem.
Still lost 3 fingers, but no babies.
Yeah.
No, it's safe. That's all that matters. And National Return to Work Week.
That was last week for me.
Well, I mean, I guess what's the deal? I mean, I remember growing up, my dad was always off 2 weeks in the summer, 2 weeks at Christmas. The same time we were off, we were off longer. But now no one has that vacation shit anymore. It's like everyone's all mixed up. The kids go to school different times. It's like nothing is like it was the end of June, the middle of June. You go back in September. Now it's all over the freaking place.
Oh yeah.
No, they get out of school in May now.
Yeah. Some get
early May and then go back in
August,
mid-August or before that. And since when?
Yeah, it's
always been June and September.
The only difference was I remember the only difference in schedules was like you went like a week longer if you were in like private school and started a week earlier, or Easter break. We were always off the week before Easter.
Well, because of all that,
they were always off the week
correct,
after.
Now it's spring break,
and now it's nothing. Now it's like it's for the whole freaking month.
Yeah.
It's like, when are you going? I'm going this month. No, what?
Well, all of a sudden, kids don't have school on Monday. The teachers are having a meeting or something.
In-service, yeah.
What?
Yeah, have the in-service
day.
So
they got to find a babysitter for fucking Monday?
Right. The students now have so many days off. Yeah.
Or half days.
Yeah.
Tuesday we get out at noon.
Half days. But just like it was mid-September you started school, mid-June you were done.
Yeah, you go in at 8, come out at whatever time when your
3:30,
parents get home and shit. Yeah, and then after school programs and shit.
Yeah, you hang out.
Yep.
And I walked home like 4 miles. It wasn't uphill, but it was like 3-4 miles.
Yeah, we all walked home.
We all walked home.
And we all walked home, and our parents weren't home yet. They were working.
Yeah,
right, we were
latchkey kids.
Latchkey kids.
I didn't even know they had a term for that. We were just home after school.
The latchkey is a little string around your neck.
Yeah.
So some people still do it. Now they do it with lanyards.
Lanyards are cool now. Yeah, latchkey kids.
I can get in.
But you would you get out of school, you walked home, you did your chores before your parents came home. Boom, dinner time. Yeah.
In the summertime, parents were never home.
No.
My parents were gone all day long.
Yeah.
And here's the things you didn't do. No one was allowed in the pool
while they weren't home.
Pool. and nobody was allowed in the house while they were gone, but that was like in and out.
Right.
And the house had to be clean by the time
They got home. Absolutely. Chores were done.
Chores were done. Dishes were done. All the shit was done by the time they got home because they didn't want to deal with it.
Right.
Okay? So this is what it meant. It meant they got home at 3:45. By 3 o'clock, everybody was out of the pool.
Yes.
Right? And they always wondered why the backyard was always clean because we always rinsed off the sidewalk.
Right.
You know, because like, well, why? Well, all the water splashed all over the
Yeah,
freaking place.
yeah.
So you got to squirt things.
Cover it up.
Come on, they knew. But the house was clean when they got home.
And the chores were done.
The chores were done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my folks would get home about 5, so we started doing our chores about 4:45 and nailed it.
TV's still hot.
Yeah. TV's hot.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think that was part of time management because you know it's like I need today I know I need 45 minutes to make this place look good.
Well, that's why we're so good with deadlines.
See
now.
Yeah.
We know how to manage.
If we were responsible, we wouldn't be good at deadlines.
Right.
There would be no deadlines.
Not at all.
It's already done. It's right here.
Yeah. The only reason there's deadlines is because somebody else fucked up.
Again,
Now you got to cover up their shit in
Now it's on
45
us. It's
minutes.
all right. Listen, I got this. I had parents who worked. Okay, I got this. Let me have this.
Man,
Let me jump in the pool first.
Yeah, you got to jump in the pool first.
One of the funniest things I remember ever happened is I know they knew people were in the house, and as long as you were smart, is like my grandparents would just drop in once in a while.
Yeah, a little surprised with it.
Just like, hey, you're going to go see Roy and Angel, go see what's going on, and walk over. And
But you weren't
like,
even doing, even when you were misbehaving, if that
No, it
even was
wasn't
a
that.
term, you weren't doing anything wrong.
Well, we got caught jumping the bicycles off the roof into the pool.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Dude, that was a good jump.
Yeah.
Right off the, just like carry him up around the back, right in the pool. And then the funniest one was like one of the things after 4th of July is I thought it would be cool to set a smoke bomb off in the fireplace.
Oh, nice.
And watch all the smoke come out the top. How cool would that be? Well, when you're like 12 years old, you don't know about a flute in the pool in the fireplace.
You smoked the house out?
Yeah, so they ran gas logs all the time, so it was closed. So it started smoking, and the whole house started filling. That was not good.
Did you think it was on fire?
I knew it wasn't on fire, but I didn't know how I was going to get rid of all the blue smoke everywhere.
Yeah. Did it leave any residue?
A little.
Okay.
A little. That's when I found out acoustic ceiling.
Yeah.
Terrible.
If you put bleach in a spray bottle and spray it on acoustic ceiling, this is before YouTube, right? It'll bleach that shit back white.
No shit.
Nice.
Yep.
So all the dirt on there bleaches.
Yeah, but you got to blend because then you got a real white spot. And
Yeah.
blending
You got
in
to do the
rest.
entire. Yeah.
Right.
If you do the entire.
So
ceiling,
you got to kind of blend a little bit,
Yeah.
just like So yeah, I found that out real quick. But the whole house smelled like bleach then.
Yeah. Like,
But I fixed
like a
my
murder
fixing.
just happened. Did you just fucking kill somebody?
Somebody here. Oh, we got a call coming in line 1.
Oh, that's funny. Wow, I haven't heard of that.
They didn't want to take, but
Wow.
they didn't want to talk. But if you want to call, 909-989-0789.
All lines are open.
All lines are open. That one was open, and no one wanted to talk.
And there's no excuse. There's
That one's open now.
no excuse. There's no such thing as long distance phone calls anymore.
Yeah.
Pick up your cell phone and call.
Call us.
Yeah.
Call us now.
But what if they're listening on the cell phone?
Oh.
Well, when you call in, you'll be able to hear the radio station while you're calling
Okay.
because it's in the. You're going to
So
hear
you're
it
not
when you're on
missing
hold.
anything.
You're not missing a damn. As a matter of fact, you're going to get done talking to us and hang up the phone. Go back to your
Boom.
app, and it's on enough of a delay where you're going to pick up where you talked.
Nice.
So you're going to be able to hear yourself if you're an egomaniac.
All right.
See how that works? As a matter of
And
fact,
of course, after I post it up on iTunes, it'll be available for a podcast by tomorrow night.
yeah, tomorrow night
Yep.
we'll have iTunes up. So that shit. That's it.
Sweet.
Bad stuff we did when we were a kid. How do we get on that subject? That was bad. I just let some
See,
shit
as a
out.
kid, you guys had chores and shit and
Oh, yeah.
parents
Chores
and
and-
stuff.
You had parents and chores? Are you kidding me?
I was lucky. My mom used to do shit at night, so my grandma would watch us. That's why I got in trouble a lot. I used to fuck around a lot. So you guys are talking about doing shit by that time. I was already at the spot selling my dope,
Yeah.
doing my shit.
Hi.
I did. Oh,
Hello. Hello.
hello.
Well, hold on. We'll bring you back. Hello.
Did I call into the right radio station?
Maybe.
I'm
Did you
hoping
wanna
so.
talk
It's
to
the right
us?
radio station. Which radio station are you calling in?
What's the radio station?
Are you? Well, I mean,
I'm
did you
friends
listen
with
and
Nicole.
did you?
I'm friends with Nicole Thomas's boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh, we were just talking about this tonight, and I just heard it was friends.
Wow.
Oh, girlfriend.
She's a little shy, so I decided to call in for her.
You called in for her.
Yeah, because she's so shy right now. She's sitting here with her face bright red.
Bright red? Well, you got what
Yes.
you should do is like take a picture and post that thing to our page. And
I
then we'll
will,
spread it. We'll
definitely.
spread it all over the place. But let's get it.
I wish I could send you guys a picture right now. It is so cute.
You can right now. Just go onto Facebook and put it on my page or Jimmy's page or the Chaotic page or the Roy and Jimmy Thing page or Thomas's page or text it to me. I'll give you my phone number on the thing. I'll put it all over the damn place. I don't care.
I'll definitely go ahead and get a picture of that. And what's the Facebook name again?
Well, go to the Roy and Jimmy Thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the Roy and Jimmy Thing. Do it there. Or go to my page, Roy Brewster, or Jimmy's page, Jimmy Shaw. Or put it on Dan Thomas's page and post the shit out of it. Or you can text it to me. 909-368-1366. I'll give you my phone number. I don't even care.
Hang on. Let's see if we can get Nicole to talk.
Wow. We just lost all control of this whole freaking
Hello?
show.
Oh,
Hello?
now it's Nicole.
I heard you were embarrassed. So let's go talk about this friend thing.
What about it?
I don't know. Amanda just said girlfriend.
Whose?
Yeah, she is his girlfriend.
See? That's what I'm wondering. See, we were prying a little bit earlier. He's over here turning red as his angel's hat.
See, I don't know. He's got all the answers.
You got all the answers.
Wow.
So
See?
is this where we legitimize the relationship?
This is where it is.
So it's going to happen on air.
So you have to agree and say that's my girlfriend, and then
Zhivago, yes. Go, brother.
And you cannot
you know
not
what I mean?
say.
She's putting you on the spot. I mean,
Right now.
there's tens of listeners.
Yeah.
There's tens of listeners. And it's going to be on iTunes tomorrow.
There's
Oh,
8 of
shit.
us, them and us. But
And you
and
can't-
Mike Arenas.
Yeah, you cannot not say she ain't your girlfriend right now.
Yeah, you can. Come on.
Yeah.
Get
So
to
is that your lady? Is that who we're talking to? What's her name?
Her name is Nicole, and yes, I would say she is.
Oh,
Nice,
see,
nice.
we were
But
talking
see,
just
that's
before.
the way we do it now. You end up together, and it's just an agreement.
Yeah, but I'll
You know
get
what,
beaten
bitch, you're
later.
mine. You're mine.
I don't want to get beaten later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. What?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Yeah. So he's agreeing. Yes, they are boyfriend and girlfriend. That's nice.
And who was talking
I like
about my
that. That's
titties earlier?
Yeah. They're over here looking at his tits. You might want to keep an eye on him.
You want to keep an eye on him. Actually, we wouldn't have been looking at him if he wasn't trying to flash him to it. So
Yeah.
he's got an issue.
Before this whole, I'm in a relationship. So he's changing his status as we speak.
Whoa.
In a relationship.
No. He's changing his status to on the air.
Oh, yeah. So at this moment right now, at 128 days left in the year, 3,075 hours, 184,503 minutes, and what is it? 11,070,180 seconds. Beep. Officially, he just said yes.
Nice. See, because back in the day, we used to say, "Do you want to go around? Do you want to be my girlfriend?"
I remember my mom and dad would say, "Are you guys going steady?"
Yeah.
What is that? Steady.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Steady.
Who
What is steady? That's what they said. It was like, we're going steady. We're going
was
steady.
your mom, Mrs. C?
Yes. That was it.
Mr.
That was
Cunningham?
it. You guys going steady? So no, that was going out. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, no, we're just getting fresh.
We're getting fresh.
Don't get fresh. Don't get fresh, Jimmy. Don't
Why?
you get
That was
fresh.
the whole point.
Don't you get fresh,
This is
Jimmy.
nice.
This turned into a love line.
Yeah, no, but usually it ends up before you know it, you're living together, and it's like, do you want to live together? No, your shit's there.
But shit's there, and it kind of seemed like I didn't want to move it out.
Her alarm is set to wake you up. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's official.
Oh man.
That's real talk there. She's waking your ass up.
So I'm glad you were able to enlighten us a little bit, Nicole. And hey, Amanda, you had the wherewithal to go ahead and call and say, hey, we're just going to call these guys out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
What?
Amanda.
What? They're not even listening anymore.
No, they're not listening because we were rattling off, and they're like, we're not listening anymore. That's what we-
Wait, what'd you say?
Never mind. I'm not going to do it again. We've only got 2 hours, and I just rattled
can hear it
15 minutes
tomorrow.
on it. Yeah, you can hear it
On
tomorrow.
iTunes.
Yeah, go to iTunes tomorrow. It'll be up.
Three women around me. It's very hard to hear.
Very hard, is it? Oh,
Hey-o.
Yes.
yeah. Very. I didn't see the picture posted yet. Oh, Jimmy posted a photo, but that's not
where's
it.
the picture posted?
Oh, look at if you go to our page, if you go to Jimmy's page right now, you will see us all in studio. Go to
I
Jimmy's.
could just post up a picture that I have of her because I have a whole bunch.
We wanted her red face.
The red face is all we wanted. Once the red face is gone, it's over.
Yeah, that moment's done.
Yeah, it's over.
Well, her face ain't red anymore.
Yeah. Oh, well, that was
You
fun.
guys gotta embarrass her again.
Now
No.
she's picking China patterns.
She's right now at Bed Bath and Forever picking China.
Yeah, she's registering.
Register. Oh, shit.
Shit, man. Well, hey, thanks for calling, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, post that damn picture. We want to see it.
We'll see.
No, you got to get it up. You got to put it up. Whoa, that was bad.
Whoa.
All right.
All right,
Talk to you.
thanks.
See ya. Bye.
Line 2.
Bueno.
Line 2, you're on the air.
Hey, so I have a question. Is Thomas still on air?
Oh, my God, it's the Thomas Show. Who's this?
Uh-oh, his girlfriend.
Oh, shit.
Okay, it's Kylie. And,
Oh, yes.
shit.
Yes, it's Kylie's Corner. Welcome to Kylie's Corner.
Okay, so I crap you not, about an hour and a half ago, Thomas was saying, "Oh, we're just friends." What happened to that?
Friends before lovers.
Exactly. Got to get to know somebody first, right?
No,
Yeah, well,
know
so like an hour later, it completely
No.
changes, right?
Thomas
Well,
is
My
playing
ladies, that's his best friend.
He's playing it smart. It's his business. Don't have to tell no one about it if you don't want to.
Well, no, yeah, I didn't have to tell anyone about it when we're all sitting around the dinner table. We get on air, all of a sudden
no.
it all comes out.
No, not on
I
air.
know.
Yeah, she was there calling him out on it. So we kind of
Yeah, like
Put him
I
on
said,
the
don't
spot.
want to be beaten later.
exactly, or you do. Admitting it got you beat later.
Ho! Hey, yo. What was that point for?
Oh, line 1 was flashing.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Line 1's
They'll
coming
come
in, too. I like Kylie's Corner called in, just calling him out right now.
Oh, I just had to. I was about to hop in the shower, and then Mom called me.
And said, "Oh, they're calling him out." See, this is his sister,
It's his sister.
Okay.
and it's like we just had this discussion. Now, oh no, we're just friends. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna do that. Gonna hang out. So I'm hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
I did that too. No one knew I was married for 6 years.
What is
dude.
it? Watch Netflix and chill.
Watch Netflix
Oh
and
my
chill.
god.
With my sister.
Whoa!
Oh,
Hey!
I'm glad I didn't have a family shit.
All of a sudden, it was way better. You guys do shit weird. Wow.
Like I said, no one knew I was married for 5 years, man. Roll, you're doing great. None of
Oh, thank you.
like every
Oh, look at
Oh,
her.
Jesus.
Did you hear that?
friends with benefit.
Yeah, we got the 14-year-old calling out friends with benefits already.
15.
Oh, sorry,
Oh.
she just turned 15. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Yeah.
It's allowed.
Hey, man.
It's on every major TV show in prime time. She can say what she heard.
I just cracked me up when she just calls it out. Oh man.
When she starts explaining that to you, then
Then we should be worried.
yeah.
Yeah, a little
She
bit.
understands.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was Mom in the background.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's passing out. Is she passing out? Her Thomas has a actual girlfriend.
No.
Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, just whatever.
Valentine's is going to be interesting this year.
Yeah. Oh, got another call. Kylie, gotta go.
Bye.
Okay,
See ya.
bye.
Bye. Line 1, you're on the air.
Phone's blowing up.
Hey, you already. Hey, line 1, you already called us once. What's up? Oh, jeez.
Press 3.
+3 if you'd like to get to Roy. +4 if you'd like to get to Jimmy. Press 5 for Zhivago.
Press 6.
Chicago.
Press
If you're
press,
another girlfriend.
Yeah, press 6 if you want to know what Thomas is doing tomorrow. Oh, there was 6. What are you doing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Line 1, you're on the air. Are you there?
It's my grandma. It's grandma calling to congratulate you on your relationship.
She is right now. She's trying. This jitterbug phone is like hard to figure out. Oh shit!
Is this the casino?
Hey, line 1, you're on the air and you're giving us great music, but speak. You called us. 1, 2, later. Okay, that was it. You just got called out. Right? I'm glad you're taking Zhivago's time right here. That's great.
Yeah, I apologize.
We
for
call
that.
it.
Hey, man, I'm happy for you.
This guy's worked
happy
with
for
like
you.
big people, the stand-up revolution. He's done all kinds of shit all over the place, and you're taking his time right now. He doesn't get out
Your
anymore.
sister's calling, your mom's calling.
Right? He doesn't get out anymore
He has
because
more fans than I do. Shit.
Well, God,
Nobody's called about me.
Hey, tell Mom dinner was good.
Exactly. Can I come over for
Wait,
stovetop?
wait.
come on. You come on over, man. You're welcome. That's kind of weird though.
He's
No,
the one
we
that
didn't-
called. He called me out
So,
too.
so is this your son?
Whoa.
Well, no.
I'm not sure.
No,
I'm not sure what everybody's
no.
relationship
Okay.
here is.
Well, Jimmy and I have known each other since like 5th grade.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good.
So
this
they're-
is my
they're butt
girlfriend.
buddies.
This is my girlfriend's son, Thomas.
Your girlfriend's son, Thomas. Okay.
Yes. And then that was his sister at home.
Okay.
And then that
And
was
Amanda.
his new
Who's Amanda?
Amanda was Nicole's friend
Okay.
who was calling shit out. And then Kylie was sister, and then mom was laughing in the background.
So
So this
who-
is a damn family show.
So who's the
Pretty
girlfriend?
much.
Nicole.
Nicole, but Amanda was the liaison.
She was the liaison.
Yeah.
They
Gotcha.
started all the shit.
Okay.
And
You got
you
a
know
big
what,
vocabulary.
You know what cracks me up with this? You know, of all these people, I freaking love Amanda. She just called up and called that shit out. Yeah. That's the way it is.
She just said she's his girlfriend.
Her notebook says Mrs. Thomas Klein. All over it.
her peachy.
Her peachy says Mrs. Thomas Klein. Right next to the guy, the track runner's got a hatchet now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well,
Was it-
congratulations, man.
Well, thank you.
It's official. So next year today will be your anniversary,
Yeah.
right?
Damn, gotta
Since
get
you guys
flowers
are-
now.
Yeah.
You better take some over tonight.
Cemetery.
It's funny because he's got a red Nike shirt and a red Angels hat, and you can't tell the difference between his face. Line 1, you're in the air.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good.
I just wanted to ask Zhivago a question.
Nice, we got one for Zhivago.
Hey.
Who's
Yeah, I
on the
was
phone?
wondering,
Who's on the line, buddy?
Bobby,
All right,
Oh,
Bobby.
hey, Bobby, what's up?
Bobby, what's going on?
how's it going?
Pretty good, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, it's been. I was wondering if you could drop off a gram for me.
Yeah. You know what? Tomorrow.
Yeah,
The
tomorrow.
original Instagram right here.
Tomorrow.
He's been looking for you. Where you been? You working? You got a woman. No wonder he can't find you.
In the
That's what it is.
Hey, so are you working now or what?
Yes.
This is my friend Bobby. He's in a band. This is Bobby. He's in a band, Bobby and the Bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check out their page. The old school rock, badass. You know what
Nice.
Thanks
Is
a lot.
this the one is this the one you came down here with once?
I mean? No.
That was another one. Sorry, man. Sorry.
No, that one was my
Hey, that's
girlfriend.
cool.
Sorry, man.
I
Oh,
wanted to see if I can get a shameless plug here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get one whenever you
got it.
want.
Do it.
I wrote a book a while back,
Oh, he did.
and the one I just released, and it's called The Chicklifer.
Say it again.
The Chicklifer.
Chicklifer.
Yes,
Chicklifer.
by Bobby T.
Chicklifer by Bobby T.
There you go.
Is that kid's book you wrote?
Yes.
Yeah. He wrote a kid's book.
And I was hoping, you give it a shout out.
Oh, yeah.
We just did. Where can they get that?
So
Where can they?
Amanda and
They can get it anywhere.
Nicole.
They can get it from Amazon or exlibris.com.
There you go.
Perfect.
Chicklifer by Bobby
Hey,
T.
now check it out. If you go to Amazon to buy it, go to chaoticradio.com and then click the Amazon link. See, it's a win-win for everybody.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. Nice
Right?
work.
There you go.
Yes.
Right?
Let's get that 4 cents.
Beautiful.
The matter of fact, if anyone's going to buy anything Amazon, they need to go to chaoticradio.com and then click the Amazon link. Matter of fact, buy like 100 books, and it's really a win-win for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Bobby T can buy 2 grams.
There you go. Hey, I want to say something about Zhivago. Zhivago is the coolest guy, down to earth, good with people, and just has a good heart. And I just want to say that about him. I've known him for a long time since we were kids, and he's a really stand-up guy and comic.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I've known him for years, like you guys, since elementary and shit. Only
Yeah.
he went to a private school.
Oh,
See, I went to public school, and now we smoke weed together. Now he
So what-
smokes weed with the guy that looks like Jesus, right? Catholic school,
Exactly.
he's smoking weed with the guy that. So Good Fridays, he's got an excuse for not being in church. He's with me smoking
He's
a bowl.
with you.
so here's the part that I love. He went to private school. You went to public
Yeah,
to keep him away from guys like you. And here you guys are, you guys are
yeah,
poison,
exactly,
right?
exactly. Oh, my friend's mom, my friend's grandma, Francisco. I knew him since elementary, and he was like a good kid and everything like that. And she hated my ass. She called me El Diablo. She called me El Diablo because I was 11, 12 years old with long hair, fucking smoking out in the alleys and shit. And that's what I've always done. I love to get high. But I'm a good person just because you get high. But she called me the devil. And then, what is it? Her 16-year-old son goes and fucking dies of an overdose in a downtown hotel, and I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm riding my BMX, smoking a joint. I'm cool.
Yeah, you're Diablo.
I'm cool.
You know, I ain't fucking with nobody. I ain't getting in fights.
You're Diablo, but
Yeah, I'm the Diablo, but the other fucker dies, and, that's a tragedy.
Okay. Now I'm not making light of the dude dying,
No.
but
I am.
I am.
Zhivago
Zhivago is.
Be clear, Zhivago was.
So here's the part that always cracks me up when something happens and they think everyone's like, "You're the worst, you're the worst, you're the worst."
Yeah.
And then you're like, shit happens to their family, and you're like, really?
Or like,
Why don't you just shut the hell up?
the politicians that are against gays and then they get caught blowing somebody in a bathroom or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's okay. Oh, how about the one that I was following for a while that cracked me up was the Duggars. You saw the shit with the Duggars,
what's the Duggars?
the ones in Arkansas that had like the 18 kids,
They're all mighty Christian.
and they're all big Christian people. And one of the sons, actually, they found out that he had some problem with child porn stuff or something.
Oh, shit.
And then he's married, and they're all this, and found out he's got his Ashley Madison site and all this.
Nice.
And it's like, really, I don't care what you do, but don't put yourself above everybody else.
Exactly.
Because everyone has things they're probably not proud of.
Glass houses.
I can tell you I've done things I'm not proud of, and I'll be the first to admit. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but I'll be the first to admit it. I'll tell you a couple, not much, but
Yeah.
I mean, but there's always things. It's like, that was not a good choice.
Yeah, you go against something. It's kind of like do as I say, not as I do.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just don't put those fuckers down. You know what I mean? Because I smoke weed. And then drinking to me, when I see alcoholics, it kind of, it gets to me. It's like, fuck, dude. But meanwhile, I'm smoking a joint. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
so-
Exactly, yeah.
So we justify everything.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to put you down as a piece of shit because I'm doing something else.
Right.
Unless I was super clean, then fuck you. You know what I mean? You're nothing.
But then you'll have another skeleton somewhere else.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's like, no, I'm not doing anything like that, but I am doing this.
Yeah. Found a video of you and a 15-year-old. Well, I was 15 too, fucker. Stole a car, found a video camera, and we fucked. You know what I mean? Now it's child porn.
No, well, yeah. Yeah, but if you sell it after the fact, then there's a problem. See, now we're going to find a way. There you go.
Yeah.
But it was... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, there's video.
So buy the books, what we're trying to say.
There's pictures.
All
My
we're trying to
first
say is
girlfriend
go to the Amazon link. at
Right,
chaoticradio.com.
And get that child's book by Bobby T.
Buy Bobby
Chick
T's,
LaFleur.
Well,
buy
that-
Bobby
Thank you,
T's
guys.
book through Amazon, through the Chaotic
Hey,
Radio
Bobby,
site.
how do you spell that? Chick LaFleur. Is that a common name?
Chick-fil-A, okay, CHICALAFUR.
C-H-I. Say it again.
Chick-fil-A, just how it sounds.
Chica?
Chica, and then LAFUR.
Chica LaFleur.
Kind of like
Chica.
There you go.
Chica La Filet, but not
Sounds
different.
like a stripper name. Sounds like a Mexican stripper. Chica LaFleur. Chica LaFleur, the one that doesn't wax. The one that refuses to wax. Chica LaFleur. Coming to the stage.
We're going old school now, gentlemen. For all you old school.
This is your DJ, Bobby T.
That's funny.
Coming to the stage, Chica LaFleur.
Chica LaFleur.
You can see the fur before she takes her bikini off. Chica LaFleur.
It's a scratching thing, eh?
She refuses to wax. She will not shave. She's afraid. She's afraid of razors. She's not French. Those are her armpits.
Those are
Chica
her
LaFleur.
Oh, shit. I'll never forget that name now. Chica
And
La
Bobby and the
First.
Bastards. Bobby and the Bastards. He's in a great band. Old school rock and roll, man. You guys fucking love it.
Right on.
Zhivago has my number. We do free benefits for any veteran show, anyone for anything for the disabled, anything for aging people. We do it all for free.
Yeah. It's all stage time.
That's right.
But we'll take
So
a meal.
what you're telling us, you're no different than us freaking comics. Oh man, we're giving up all our time. You got a drink?
Yeah. Give me a fucking drink.
I got some stage time, and I didn't have to bring anybody.
Yeah,
Right?
sometimes I've actually fucking sold my drink tickets to another guy for half price just so I can get a soda. You know?
Yeah. It was funny because
I spend $100 to go get paid $20 at a
Pretty
gig,
much.
You know?
I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. Jimmy and I'd load up our trucks with gas and go drive out to. I mean, we did that deal in Desert Hot Springs. What'd that cost us in fuel?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. The fuel, yeah.
Oh,
We get out there, do it for nothing, do it for a great cause. They make all this money. We're driving home, going, "Damn, that thing just cost me about $60."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
whatever.
that's the same thing with comedy, man. See, people hit me up like, how much you charge to come out? Right? I just went to Visalia, and it covered my gas. I tell people, you know what? As long as I come home with $100, I'm happy because I love doing the fucking comedy. Get me
Right.
a room. if I can eat and get gas and everything, and I come home with $100, it's better than staying here and doing a $25 shit gig. I'd rather be on the road making friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Getting
New
out there.
connections, and then hopefully the big gigs will come. And then somebody hits me up from Minnesota saying, "Hey, we want you to come out. You'd be fucking great, man." And I was like, "How much do you charge?" And I was like, "Okay, Minnesota. How long a drive is that?" And I was about to say, as long as I come home with $100.
Right.
Yeah, you may have
It's like
to.
a 28-hour drive.
Yeah, you
but
may
I'd
have
rather
to alter that.
If they pay me good, I can stop and maybe do a couple of spots on the way. But I'd rather drive. I hate planes. You gotta wait in the fucking. And it doesn't balance out so much. But then what if they find your weed? You know what I mean?
Always thinking
If
about
I
this.
drive, I'm
What if you
fucking
find
safe.
that? What if you find that consensual 15-year-old stuff you did back then in your bag?
Then they find my videos that I got merch. It's not comedy. It's me fucking my 15-year-old girlfriend.
Right, and then we've got Chickle Fur doing his kid books at the same time.
Chickle Fur books or Chickle Fur
Chickle
videos.
Fur doing kids books. It's just a big freaking mess that you're going down in. Then we're gonna watch you on the bad news, man. Bad news. So buy the book. Plug it one more time before I let you go.
All right, The Chickle Fur by Bobby T. You can find it on Amazon, Ex Libris, but click on to Chaotic Radio to get that link.
For Amazon.
Perfect.
For Amazon. Perfect,
All right, Bobby.
man.
Hey, I'll hit you up, man. Let's smoke out tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Hey, what time do you get out of work?
6. I'm home by 6.
All right, cool. I'll hit you up tomorrow.
All right, thank you, bro.
All right, later.
Peace.
That was a break, man. This Jimmy, you know what we're gonna do when we're gonna get back from this break?
What's that?
We're gonna have you do the Jimmy. We're gonna cover everything we've went over today.
Oh, God.
How many subjects did we hit?
Right? I mean, this thing's been all over the
Wow.
place. All right, we're gonna reset. Remember what we do here and talk about it. We've had a couple callers we lost, so if that was you, give us a call back 909-989-0789
After the break.
after the break.
After the break.
Listen to the commercials, and we'll see you back here in a minute. See you.
Slipping into the future. So I will fly like an eagle to the sea.
Now, that's an old jam right there.
That was a way old jam right there.
Yeah. Remember those old KLOS commercials? They used to play that song during it when they did all the flashing with the DJs and everything back in the
Yes.
day. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We bid adieu to the chaotic lover, the man about town, Mr. Thomas Klein.
Thomas is out of here. He's gonna go. What's he gonna do? Oh wait. He's gonna do what?
He's going to go watch Netflix and chill with his lady.
There you go. Perfect.
Hey, get out of here. She's waiting, man. Ha! We got you cut.
Look at
Go
him.
ahead.
Look at him holding that mic like a pro. Look at that.
Thank you. I don't hold everything like a pro, though.
That's what she said.
She said,
But it's early in the relationship.
"Deuces, get out of
He's
here."
going to show all his tricks.
Ready? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Ready? I'm gonna do this for your mom. Ready? No.
You gonna do this to his mom?
Ready? This is what she likes to say. Ready? Be smart. She likes to tell you that. Be smart. Yeah. See ya. Get out of here. Now we can let our guest have some time taking over the damn show. Frickin' kids.
He's in love.
I don't know. I think he's in lust.
Oh wait,
Same.
we had a moment, a radio moment. You know, the relationships out there. Relations out there. He's a good kid. He's got a nice little gal there.
Yep.
Yeah, doing what he's supposed to be doing at that age.
Exactly.
We're doing what he's supposed to be doing. And you know what? We were the conduit. We helped, I think. Or we didn't.
He looked a bit distraught.
That was a lot of information out in the open at once. Sure.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to wind down and let it soak in. The best thing he's doing is going to watch Netflix with her and just relax. It already happened. Now we can chill.
See, that's the beauty of podcasts that get pre-recorded because you can delete certain shit.
Yeah.
Here's my
This
favorite
was
thing.
out there on live.
Yeah,
Live.
this happened. This actually happened. So
Yeah, there's no going back now.
no, none at all.
Not it.
Anyway, so we're back. Thomas is out. So thanks for
Goddamn
stopping
time.
in, buddy. Hanging in. And but we got our buddy Zhivago here and stuff, and we need to get down to it, man. We first and foremost, we're all comics.
Yep.
We're all comics. We started doing shows probably together 5-6 years ago, I would think.
I think so. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I had just come back. I'd started I took a hiatus.
Yeah.
I did comedy for a long time, and I was like kind of angry and kind of whatever. And you know, I hated on people that were getting shit that I wasn't getting.
Right.
But then I realized that they were out there working for it, and I'm waiting for people to call me, and nobody has my number. You know what I mean? So
Sure,
right.
I took off. I got busted, so I did a little time, and then I came home, and I said, you know what? I'm going to stay home and fix my relationship. And then my kids were teenagers, so they needed me at that time.
Right.
So I stood home for about 4 or 5 years, and you know, did all the daddy things and all that stuff, tried to fix my relationship. That didn't work, and then the night Felipe won the Last Comic Standing, I was in the audience, and then some shit happened in there, and then between him, a couple of headliners, whatever. And then next thing you know, they're like, who else is here? And they're like, Zhivago. So I give it up for Zhivago. And I was just there to hang out.
Wow.
And then I got on stage and had a great set after 2 headliners and their drama. And I still did good, and I wasn't even prepared for it. And I was like, you know what? I'm getting back into comedy. Fuck this. And
Yeah.
now I realize it was envy, not hate, that I had for people. I
Yeah.
envy the fact that they were getting the work that I thought I deserved. Because I hate to say, you know, I'm funnier than that guy, because on any night, anybody can be funny.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, the fucking opener can be funnier than the headline.
Yeah, I've
you
seen
know?
it. We all seen it happen.
Yeah. So now I just appreciate what I get, and they're still out there hustling and doing shit, and I see them traveling the world and stuff, and you know, I did Visalia.
See?
I didn't tell you. And I wanted
did
to come home with-
Visalia and the Hub on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Colton. So I really need to get my ass out there. I like I was telling Jimmy earlier, I've never even had headshots. You know what I mean? And the older I get, the worse I look. So I don't want to take
That's
those
over.
fucking headshots. You know what I mean? I hate to filter shit, because then they're going to see, hey, so, okay, the dad showed up. Where's the guy in the picture?
Where's the guy? Yeah, where's that guy
you know
at?
what I mean? That's me.
Yeah. Well, every comic, I'm sure they have to go through that thing where they get envious, or that feeling like,
Of course.
the why not me part.
Yeah.
You know, we hung out with Alonzo Bowden.
I was just going to say Alonzo was a huge
and
on
he
that.
said the same thing. He says, you're going to wonder why not you. You're going to wonder why this. He goes, well, that's how it happens. Because first of all, people are out there working. You know, they're out there doing it daily. Then I can't say, well, why him and not me?
Yeah.
You know, because I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not working hard at this right now.
They're out there making phone calls, and clubs you'll talk to people at clubs, and they'll tell you, this fucker's always bugging. Yeah, but he's getting booked.
But put him up.
You know what I mean? But he's getting booked, and he's selling his merch and stuff. I don't even have merch. You know, I don't have shit to sell. So it's like I really need to get out there more. I'm excited. You know, I went to the Parlor. Jay Davis runs the Parlor in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And it's a great room, man. And I saw a bunch of people I hadn't seen in a long time, because I haven't been out of the fucking house. You know what I mean? So I go out there, and you start talking to people, and you start getting names and phone numbers of people to call in different, you know, states or whatever, to start getting booked. You know, and I like it, because I talk to comics, and they're like, dude, you should be way further than you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I love that confidence, but I still haven't gotten that confidence. I'm not that guy that opens up and thinks I can close every fucking show. You know, I still get nervous before a show. People, usually cocky people suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ask them, do you get nervous? I don't get nervous. And then they go up there and eat shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I still get nervous. I've been in it like 6 years now, 7 years.
Yeah.
We just did a show. It was someone's backyard, but it was a charity thing for relay kind of thing.
Cool.
But it was 80, 90 people. There were some top people there, and we were both invited to perform. And I always get the jitters just before I go up.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, here we go. But as soon as I grab the microphone, it's like, it's on. Here's what we do.
See that's the difference. Once I get the microphone and then I get my first laugh, then I'm like, oh shit, maybe I should have saved that for the end.
Yeah, it's like,
So every joke I get a laugh on, I was like, maybe I should have saved that one. Maybe I should have saved it, because I don't know how they're gonna go for the next one. Because they'll hate you. You can do a joke about prison rape and they'll laugh their asses off, and then you do a joke about parking wrong and they get mad at you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's where the one thing I learned. The funny part is I've actually learned more about comedy not doing it as much as I did 2 years ago. 2 years ago I was out there just on there. I was out there. Well, taking a step back, the first year missed the hell out of it. Going, son of a bitch, I just really need to be out there. But this second year of my return or hiatus or how you want to call this. I've learned how to actually enjoy the stage on the limited time I go. So and I just relax. I know my stuff. Mm-hmm. Hey, the last show I did, I was telling you earlier, I just weaved all this different old bits together and made them 2 in 1 and just riffed off, and I had a blast.
Yeah.
And but I just totally relaxed and breathed. That's what I learned.
I have a script, but I don't go up there scripted.
Yeah.
I know I have things to say, but I'm not going to do them in a certain order. But I've noticed that those are my way stronger sets when I do go up prepared.
Right.
You know what I mean? If I go up and there's sometimes when shit just flows and the way it's supposed to. So I got to sit down. I got to go over my shit and then start looking for representation.
Well, you've been this last week for sure. But you started getting out there more and seeing more posts and like that. But we started. Me and you. We actually. I think it was the first time for you. Also, me and you did. We earned our 202 badge.
Yeah. No, I'd been there before.
Yeah, had you been there before?
Yeah.
I remember Johnny Flowers put that post up that day and said, "Who wants to do it?" And I put on there, and you said, "I want to work with Jimmy." And so me and you went down there. You took that picture of your.
There was 2 people.
There's 2. You took that picture of me up there, and I took one of you up there.
Yeah, there was 2 people in the audience, but they were there and they were listening. And if there's 2 people willing to fucking listen, I did a show once. There was one guy at the Comedy Store sitting there by himself, and everybody's throwing their jokes at him. So he's uncomfortable. They're not looking around. They're staring right at him, waiting for a reaction, waiting for some positive reaction. So I went up and I took a class with Greg Dean. And it's a great class. And I walked up there and I got on stage and he said, let them know that you're nervous. They can smell fear.
Right.
So I was like, I'm really nervous right now. I'm sorry. This is my first time doing an all black audience. And I got a chuckle. And that's all I needed for the fucking Comedy Store. You know what I mean?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
he was with me.
Well, I've heard people say before, and it makes a lot of sense, is you go there to might be one person, or 2 people, 3 people, and you go up and you're like, oh man, it's like do your shit every time.
They want.
So here's the thing: you're gonna punish the people that showed up, because of the people that didn't.
Yeah, they got off their asses and showed up. They're there. They're sitting there. They're staring at you.
Or they were the exception to the rule. They actually stuck around for the whole show after their friend went up.
Yep.
And supported the whole show instead of just the one guy. Which is basically the belly room.
Yeah.
Anything in the belly room.
You know what? I fucked up and I blamed it was 2:00 in the morning, the belly room. I was there since 8:00. You know how long that fucking show goes.
Yeah.
So it's already 2:00 in the morning or close to it. And there's still people sitting there. Of course, I don't know if it was a bringer and they were holding the last guy till the end because those were his friends. But I went up there and made I know you're tired. I'm tired too and blah, blah, blah. And didn't give it what they deserved. They were sitting there. And then I see I can't remember his name right now. And he gets up there and fucking kills it. Destroys it because he's there to do comedy and they're there to watch comedy. And I'm over there making excuses for why my set's gonna suck before it even sucked. So it sucked. So you really gotta, whoever's there, give them a show.
Well, we at our level, especially at that time, we see the people leaving after the one comic goes. Their friends go.
Yeah.
And you're not even close to being up yet. So all we're thinking about, we're not even into our sets anymore. We're thinking, how many people are going to be here when I go up?
Yeah,
I wish some people stay. Oh God, they left too. I thought for sure you've already prejudged everything.
That's the problem with bringers and shit.
Yeah, but that crowd, that part of that audience, they're the ones who would have loved my set. You're already in your head. I've done a Jody Miller show, the C Word show.
Okay.
And she'll have pop-ins at the end, coming in. Adam Richmond will come in, or Alan Hunter, or not Alan Hunter, but
Adam
Hunter. And and you're just blown away because you just performed for that crowd, just like you said, and going, if it sucks, it's the belly room.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
And then they go in and destroy it.
They go in, they just kill it. Yeah. They kill it like they're the headliner at the Improv or something.
Yeah, like they're doing a theater or something. And
that's what you're supposed to do. You're sitting there going, why didn't I do that?
Yeah.
Why didn't I give my all?
You just wasted it.
Yeah.
Because somebody else could have done that time.
Everyone just knew you were at the Comedy Store, and then you don't have the balls to say, I didn't give it my all.
Yeah. And you drove all the way in the fuck down there, looking for fucking parking, hoping you don't get towed.
Right.
And then you half-ass it.
And you half-ass it, yeah. So like I said, the time I've been off, I learned more about doing comedy. It's fine. I'm finding this out now.
Well, the beauty of that is I actually saw a study where there was guys, say a bunch of people doing free throws. So they got one group and they said, all right, we want you to practice free throws for 1 hour. The next group, think about practicing free throws for an hour a day. And then the next group, don't do shit regarding basketball. And then when they came back and retested them, the guys that thought about it doing free throws were had improved almost as much as the guys that had done the free throws because it was in their mind.
Right.
You're thinking comedy, you know. And then the guys that didn't think of it, of course, they did less than they did, you know, at the beginning.
Right.
You know, so it's like if you're thinking about it, if it's in your mind, if you're sitting there writing, you're working. You're doing something, you know. You may not be in front of an audience, but when you do get in front of them, you're going to be ready.
Right.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. It's you know sometimes before you get up what mindset you're at, that what
Yeah.
you're going to do. And the people that are watching you, you're not bullshitting anyone. They know when you're up. If you're in it, they know if you're in that spot where you're not ready. They're like, oh, this guy ain't giving it to me. They can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah.
They can tell right
Oh, yeah.
away.
Well,
And they turn off.
Yeah, when they tell you that in the beginning of you starting stand-up, so the audience will know.
Yeah.
You're going, no, they don't. And they do because we know. We'll watch
Yeah.
a comic going, that's not real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's bullshitting. Yeah, he's not ready. He's messing that up.
And we're not at the level that people show up and they're getting a huge headliner name. They may go up and not have a great show, and people still love them.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just the way it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's all about the it factor.
Right? No,
You know,
absolutely.
It's because I've done shows where, and it'll be back-to-back shows where I was better than the headliner, but they're attracted to the headliner. After the show, I think, all right, you know, they're going to come at me, and then they're still surrounding the headliner.
Right.
Not just because he was a headliner, but something they like about him, something they can relate to. Gabriel Iglesias, people love sticking around because they can relate to him, and,
Right.
and he reminds them of somebody, or they want to be near him, they want to touch him. Then there's that guy that's funny as fuck, but you don't want to deal with it. They just walk out, don't even want to look at you.
Right.
But you just killed it, and why? You know,
Right.
Come and love me.
Right.
We talked about it last week with I heard Ron White do a small interview.
Okay.
And he was talking about comics, and he said the hard thing is there's a lot of comics out there that are very talented and are better and probably, you know, can do this better than a lot of us that are headliners.
Yep.
Says, but when I show up to an arena and it's sold out, people are already ready. I could suck,
Yep.
and they're going to laugh.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, and it's kind of unfair. But also, if you look at the other side, he's paid his dues to get there.
That's true, but then if you think about it, like for Sam Kinison, when he thought he was a rock star toward the end,
Right.
you know what I mean? I saw Breaking All the Rules, best fucking video ever. You know, have you seen that?
No, I don't think I saw
Breaking
it.
the-
Yeah, I'm sure I saw it. It was so long ago.
It was
but yeah.
VHS. He was at the Roxy,
Yes, I saw that one.
and
yes.
fucking the Playboy guy was there.
Yeah, he drove his vet. He drove off in his vet at the end.
And
Yeah.
great act. You know, awesome. But then after that, I had it. We used to rent it all the time. So then I finally bought it online or some shit, and then it came with the free video of him in Vegas.
Right.
And then he gets brought out there with a midget or some guy in a wheelchair and a bunch of strippers, and he wants to sing Led Zeppelin songs.
It's
He
like
thinks
a
he's a
big
rock star, and then he sucked ass.
Yeah, big circus show because it wasn't about the stand up
It
anymore.
wasn't. It was.
Yeah.
It was something. I'm a star. Look at me. I'm a star. So the people that stay humble, the people that stay hungry, are the ones that I think can make. And the thing is, you don't have to be that big draw, but you can make a living at what you do.
For
You
sure.
know,
Yeah.
You can always tour. You can always be on someone's rotation. And even though you're not, because I mean, there's big ass names that hit fucking right here Ontario Improv and don't draw, and they do
Oh, yeah.
tweets and everything about it and post the shit out of it, and you're like, why?
Well, you see one of those guys like that's a headliner like that, and all of a sudden you get a thing from the Improv going, hit us up for free tickets. You're like, holy
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
really?
It was one of the guys, and we
You
heard.
don't even win them; they just give them away.
There's one guy, me and Roy, we worked with, and I think he's like one of the funniest out there. Is Ian Bagg.
Oh,
Okay,
Ian.
okay.
I
He's
love Ian.
super funny, hilarious, and even a guy who used to run the Lovitz Club said, "This guy, I don't understand why he doesn't draw because he's one of the funniest guys out there."
Yeah.
You know, it's just amazing that kind of talent isn't recognized.
And he makes a good living.
Yeah. Oh,
There's
Sorry.
nothing there.
my bad.
Oh, I
But
was
yeah.
like all excited.
But yeah, but we used to. He used to let local comics open for him. He would shout out and say, "Okay, I got 4 spots," and
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to do 2 or 3. And but we go there, and it's only the first 2 rows.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
you're just- but he's the most funniest. He's on Last Comic Standing now this year.
Yeah.
And
That will blow him up.
hopefully
Yeah.
he needs to be because I think he's just hilarious.
If they like what he does, because he's good live, but a lot of people on tape, it's different. I've never seen him on tape.
But he's
I've
one of
seen
the
him.
best
Yeah.
crowd work people.
And he does shit shows. He doesn't care. He's a comic.
Exactly.
And a nice guy. I mean, he'd post those up, and we set it up on Facebook. Every time he would post something,
We get notifications.
we'd like get the notification because he'd be like, "It's going to be, hey, I need a couple." He just hit him. He's like, "Okay, no problem. Come on in."
Yeah.
And it's like, how cool is that? But he makes a good living. I mean, that's all he does. But for as funny as I think he is, he should be like everywhere.
That's the thing. You need that little catapult, and hopefully the NBC, the last comic standing, will be it.
Yeah, for all the comics I know, for him, I think he needs to be. I hope it blows him up more.
Yeah, because there's some people that you're up there that are up there. You're like, why? Who the fuck is paying this dude? Why?
Right.
Yeah, and we've all seen that.
And there's guys that I don't like personally, not only personally, but I mean as far as their comedy is concerned, but other people do. You know, I don't dig everybody. Doesn't mean they're not funny.
Well, I did learn while doing stand-up, I did learn that I quit being picky about comedy.
Yeah.
I would only watch what I liked or
yeah.
similar to my thoughts. But then when you're a stand-up, you see everybody. Every style. You do that show and everyone's there. So you watch this. So now I like watching people that it's not my style. Where I didn't think I liked, but you kind of learn from going, okay, that's kind of neat how you do that.
Yeah.
So I made it kind of a learning experience, and I can appreciate my fellow comics who are different.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We're all different. And a lot of times you have to follow somebody that's really strong, but if you're different. I've had to follow some strong motherfuckers, and I'm worried about how my set's going to go. It's like, all right, I'm going to walk everybody. I guess I'm the guy that walks everybody. And then, and they stay because I'm different. I'm not that guy. He was funny in his way. Now let's listen to this guy. And some audiences will be that way. But I can't. There's been times when I had to follow somebody. One time when I just got released from the county, and I go and do a set, I had to follow Kid from Kid and Play.
Oh, Chris. Yeah.
So they're all in love with him. Yay, yay. He did his dance and everything or whatever. And then he's getting off stage. So they're still looking at him. And the host goes up there and doesn't even wait for them to stop clapping. All right, give it up for Zhivago. And now I go up there and they're still waving at him as he's leaving the room. So then I get lit before they stop fucking clapping. Like, oh no, you suck. Well, wait till he leaves.
Exactly. Well, the spotlight's still following him out.
Yeah. And then they're lighting me already. It's like, really? How the fuck? They're not listening. So how can I do anything? But it was, but he was strong that day. And I had no choice but to suck. Unless I would have attacked the audience. Hey, over here.
Here, I'm over here.
Well, comedy, obviously, you're known for and stuff, but also we need to talk about the hair.
Oh, yeah, I love my hair.
Your hair.
Yeah, I've been asked, do I dye it? I'm going to be 46 in September, and I've been asked if I dye it. I was like, no, I'm starting to get the grays.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I kind of hate when one falls out because I'm like, shit, that means there's room for more. But luckily I haven't had to dye my hair. It's grown and not bald.
Easy.
I know. There's 26. I mean, you have a full head of hair compared to some 20.
No, you're looking at me from the front.
Yeah. Not in the back. There's so many young guys that are bald.
Yes.
It's just so sad. And when I started letting my hair grow, I knew my wife didn't like me. So I started letting my hair grow.
Shit.
And then she's complaining about it. Then some chick at work tells me, you should cut your hair because it was in that middle stage. And I was like, you and my wife, two bitches that ain't fucking me, trying to tell me what to do. Just let me be. And I let it grow. It got beyond that. And it's like my calling card is my moneymaker. You know what I mean? I stand out because I had the hat, the glasses, and the goatee. And they would confuse people in the audience outside after the show. Oh, man, you were great. No, that was that guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because everybody looked the same. And so I stand out. You know what I mean? Luckily, I get to some shows out of town and people see me on TV. So when I walk in, they clap. That feels so fucking good. And they're like, I hope I don't suck. You know what I mean? But it's the hair. As soon as they see the hair, if it's not a whistle.
They all want to touch it, but not really feel it. Like you run a couple fingers on each side just to get the feel. That's all.
There was a dude in Visalia that's like, dude, I got to. And he started touching my hair.
A dude?
Yeah.
Well, Ariana, she just wants to, she says she just wants to pinch, the index finger and the thumb and just streak down it. Just to feel it. Yeah. I said he probably shampoos it with natural berries and shit like that, keep it all natural.
I actually use L'Oreal Everstrong. And it doesn't have any sulfates. That's what it is. No sulfates.
No sulfates.
And then I use Agadir because right now I haven't brushed it. I just took a shower and came in. Agadir, it's a leave-in conditioner, and it's fucking expensive unless you buy it on eBay. And that shit is badass, man. That shit just leaves it soft, no tangles.
Y'all are taking notes.
Agadir.
Well, fuck him.
Agadir.
Two almost bald guys. Fucking.
I know. Well, Jimmy's got hair. It's just
Jimmy's
great.
got hair.
I got hair. Yeah, I got.
We started talking about Rogaine and shit, and I'm tuning in.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, little by little, my hairline's going back, so I have more face. So sometimes I think I'm gonna scratch in my hairline, and it's my forehead.
Oh,
Actual.
really?
But I love my hair, man.
Poor you.
I try to take care of it as much as I can. You know what I mean? It's just fucking hanging on to it. And I saw a younger guy without a shirt the other day, and I was like, you know what? I don't look that bad without a shirt. This motherfucker, do a sit-up, goddammit. You know what I mean? So I'm kind of happy with my aging process.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. You're doing just fine.
Yeah. I'm
Did
good.
you just like
I've
rip
never-
me down? You
I've never
just rip me
started.
down with hair? First of all, you're telling me I got all this hair. Now you're telling me to do a sit-up.
Yeah. Some guy.
Really? Who invited this freaking guy?
Well, to add to that, I've never sharded.
Are you trying to say that happened too?
There you go.
Usually goes with a hairline.
It's all the
You
same
lose all
time.
control. You just don't give a fuck anymore. I know that's not just going to be a fart, but fuck it.
I don't got time.
I'm bald. Nobody's paying attention to
I
me.
got time to do this.
I'm just going to shit myself. Nobody's getting near me anyway.
I am going to use that Agadir shit on my back though, because it
Yeah.
sounds like it would make it all silky on my back.
Oh,
hair.
yeah. The back hair, that bottom back hair, that lower back hair,
Yeah.
soft.
See, I'm in.
Nice.
And when you use conditioner hair, you know, inadvertently, your ass hair gets soft. I used to have buns of steel because my hair was like Brillo.
Line 1, you're on the air.
Line 1, you're in the air.
Hey, what's up, Dennis?
Hey, what's going on, Roy?
Hey.
Mr. Dennis,
Hey.
how are you, buddy?
Is that Dennis Wenzel?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I recognized your hairline. What's up, brother? He's got hair too.
Yes, yeah, but you have the nicest hair in comedy, I would say.
I would have to agree. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, I've taken a picture with him before, and he had to stop. Wait, let me comb my hair first. And I'm like, damn,
It was
that's worse
windy.
than me.
And
It
we
was
still
windy.
took it was windy, and I don't like that picture.
He,
We have to take another one.
he remembers the moment, Dennis.
Yeah.
It was windy.
It rocked the keys. So.
Right, yeah, and then you know what? I actually took my girlfriend there to rock the keys after because I like the idea of that piano shit. And it's been closed
Yeah.
It closed down.
forever.
Yeah, they finally took the letters off the building. Yeah.
We had a date night, so I ended up in a little karaoke bar that I walked in. I'm the only guy with the chick. I go out for a cigarette. I come back, and the black dude's hitting on her. I'm like, you knew there was only 6 of us in the bar, fucker. You knew she had somebody.
It wasn't a surprise. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyhow, yeah, I just wanted to call and say, hey,
What's up, Dennis?
keep doing your shit.
Oh, thanks. I haven't seen you in a while, man.
No, I'm sorry I don't go to the comedy club and be that one person sitting there, but I have been to some other shows where there was
No, you probably
one
were.
or two people.
Dennis likes the bar shows.
You was probably you were probably one of like 3 people, Dennis. You're a great comedy fan. I'm
Yeah.
sure you.
I have been at those shows.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you have been our audience. Yes.
Dennis is one you can rely on when you pass out a flyer and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Everybody
absolutely.
else just throws, I really want to see your
You know-
show, and
you know-
Dennis is the only one there. He didn't even have to say it.
Well, you
He's
know how-
there. Everybody else is bullshitting.
You know how most fans say, I had to meet you and stuff. I've seen you a few times and stuff. I actually introduced myself to Dennis.
Okay.
I did it.
Because you keep seeing him everywhere.
saw
he
him
does
everywhere.
more shows than you do.
Exactly. I saw him at the places I played, and he's taking pictures with all the comics I've done shows with. So I did Rock the Keys, and I knew he was going to be there.
Yeah,
and I
nice.
I just walked up to his table and said, "Listen, you're Dennis. I just figured I better introduce myself. I'm Jimmy." And we've been pals since.
You know what's the coolest thing
he
is
goes, I'm Jimmy, and I said, Jimmy Shaw. I knew who he was.
Yeah.
Nice.
the cool thing is all the comics we have in here, Dennis will call and everybody
Everyone knows
knows
him.
Dennis.
Yeah.
That's just so
As soon
cool.
as you said Dennis, the only one I know is Winslow. Yeah.
And I said that, and you're by voice.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
that many white guys, so.
I don't. That's probably it.
I know another Dennis, but he's Mexican, and I guess his mom like that shit.
Yep, that's me. All right. Well, you guys carry on. Fuck, and all
right.
that. Because it's after
Good
10
talking to
o'clock.
you, Dennis.
After 10. Hey, thanks, Dennis, man.
As always,
All right,
buddy.
guys, take
Thanks,
care.
man.
All right. Later.
Freaking love that guy.
Yeah.
And it's funny to know. I mean, everyone's in. Hey, it's Dennis. Everyone knows Dennis.
Everyone knows
Dennis
who it
looks
is.
like that big ass scary biker, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But-
when
Oh,
you're
yeah.
watching the Hell's Angels on Gangland and stuff, and you're like expecting him to be there. Say, where's Dennis?
And the
He's
coolest
probably
thing,
at a comedy show.
yeah, he's laughing, having a good time.
He missed church.
That's it. Well, look what time it is.
I think it's time you got to do it.
We have to do it. We have a thing here we do.
All
We
right.
close the show with. We call it the Roy and Jimmy Thing Great 8 Quiz.
Great 8 quiz.
It's a series of 8 questions.
Okay.
There's random answers. Nothing's. There's no yes or no. There's no correct answer. Whatever. Yeah, I mean it is yes or no. There's nothing correct or incorrect.
Okay.
Whatever comes to your head, and every guest answers them, and it's your turn.
Okay, so don't be the dick that doesn't.
No, you're gonna.
Okay.
It's just coming at you.
But it's the Grade A quiz, and
Is it always the same questions or all
yep,
different?
always the same questions.
Okay.
Always the same questions.
Shit, I
So
should have listened before.
I should have listened.
it's even better you didn't.
So I could have a what is it? A random thought that was pre-rehearsed.
It was
A pre-rehearsed random thought. That's all we're looking for. All right. So you all set?
No, I'm set.
Okay. Question number 1: Letterman or Leno?
Letterman.
Nice. Number 2. We've only had 2 people probably in the last 20 shows that picked Leno.
Yeah.
I grew up with Letterman when he was only on Thursday nights.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, at 1:30.
Yep. I know that one. Number 2, your chill music, your go-to, your getaway music.
R&B.
R&B?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I like it.
A little Earth, Wind, and Fire, a little something like that.
No, it's the new shit.
Yeah.
The new shit. Weekend is really good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good stuff. Yeah, I like R&B. The R&B on Pandora.
Nice. Number 3, your comic inspiration. Someone you aspire to or just you're impressed with.
I like Dave Attell.
Yeah? Dave Attell fan?
Yeah, I haven't heard. Well, I actually watched. I had his Skanks for the Memories.
Uh-huh.
Great, fucking great from the beginning to the end. And then I saw him at Brea, and nothing of the same material. And I expected to see it, and it was all fucking great again. You know what I mean? It was just beautiful.
That's good though. I mean, when it's something you think you're gonna get the same stuff, it's completely different.
And you're looking forward to it.
And still,
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still funny because you go to like I went to Van Halen or I went to Judas Priest concert and I heard all their new songs and I couldn't sing along. And then here comes Victim of Changes and shit like that. Hey, there we go, breaking the law. You know what I mean? So yeah, I have my greatest hits and you'll hear them every time I get on stage.
Well, I feel that way. Like one of my favorites is Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, he's great.
So
He's great.
I it's not his bits I like. I like his viewpoint on anything.
I heard Bill Burr, but the reason I haven't really gotten into anybody else, which I know I'd love C.K., Louis C.K., is because I stopped listening to comedy. I stopped watching comedy.
Wow.
Because I don't want to be influenced by anybody because I don't want to say anything that anybody else has said. There's too many hosts of local shows that repeat what they hear on stage. They think they're fucking geniuses. Of course you have 2 hours of fucking material because you hear everybody else's and you just change it into your own. You know what I mean? So many times I've had to throw away bits because a motherfucker just does one line. I actually stopped talking to fucking somebody because of that.
Wow.
And I will not. I would work on their Harley and everything. He runs a starting gate. I won't say his name, but he's the only one that runs a starting gate. And that motherfucker did 2 of my jokes on stage and 1 to my face. Hey, what do you think of this?
Wow.
Well, it's fucking great. I wouldn't change a thing.
Jimmy had a comic actually tell him that, hey, I did your joke over here and it killed.
Yeah.
He told him that to his face.
Yeah.
No.
And I was like, well, what do you got a check for me? What do you want me to tell you?
I just had an IE comic do one of my jokes, and I told his girlfriend, what the fuck? You've heard me do my shit, and you don't tell him that he's doing my joke? I told him, well, tell him nicely. No, I'm going to tell him like I want to tell him. Dude, we seem to have something word for word similar. He's like, which one?
Oh, shit.
He's
He
been
has
in the
more.
game just as long as me, if not longer. And I'm like, dude, I knew you did that at the beginning. You know what I mean? But, I knew you had priors, I told him.
Priors.
But I thought you had grown out of that. After 15, 20 years, you should have written something. You know what I mean? And he's like, which joke? And the joke is about me not driving, driving, but not drinking and smoking weed. And he doesn't drive and he drinks. You know what I mean? It's so how could you have come up with this?
Right.
So, yeah, I get pissed. So I don't listen to anybody because I don't want to be influenced and be told.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So
That's pretty blatant. Like I said, I was hanging at the Ice House with Sean Williams.
Yeah.
And it was a couple years ago.
Sean's funny.
Yeah. And this guy came up, and I've done shows with him. And he goes, hey, you know what? The other night I did a show, and I closed it with your blank bit. And I'm like, I'm looking at Sean. He's looking at me. We're stunned because he's just right there. Just
like it's okay.
Yeah. He's blatant.
Like, hey, I just finger banged your girlfriend.
Yeah. I borrowed
in
your
the
car.
parking lot while you were on stage.
Yeah.
Really? Thank you.
Hey, I borrowed your car while you were out of town. That thing runs great.
Yeah.
As I was stunned.
I have your underwear on.
Yeah.
Damn, they're comfortable.
Yeah, I just looked at me and Sean looked at each other like, do we kick his ass? I don't know what we do.
What do we say to that?
What's the protocol
But
right
then,
here?
You know what? I'm getting away from that, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be going on the road. I'm gonna be doing my shit. I'll just have the locals there steal my shit. Why am I worried about the Inland Empire? These little shows or whatever. Like, I've heard that joke before, but you're not going anywhere. You're not paying for tickets. You're only doing free shows.
And the Inland Empire people know that's your joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what my joke is. They know what Roy's is. They know what Sean's are. They know our stuff.
The one thing is, I don't want to go somewhere and they go, oh, I heard so-and-so say that. That fucker heard it from me.
Exactly. Yeah, that's messed up.
So Dave Attell.
Okay.
So David Tell. So David Tell.
Okay, number 4. Your favorite comedy movie.
Favorite comedy movie? Wow.
If you have one.
I do. There's a few which you would consider comedy. I mean, my favorite movie is Pee Wee Herman. Big Adventure.
Big Adventure.
Shit.
That's a winner.
I go watch that anywhere. Nacho Libre. I love Nacho Libre too.
Okay.
The shit I can just watch at any time from any point.
Exactly.
Those two.
Perfect. Number 5. Last thing that pissed you off. Could be today, minor, major, doesn't matter.
It was today.
Wow.
I was pissed off at me because I thought I had time to pay a bill. Now I know I'm going to pay a late fee.
Okay.
That's weed money. You know what I mean?
That's
It's
it.
like, what a
Through right
dick.
away.
Number 6. Your pizza leftovers, cold or warmed up?
However I can get them. I'll warm them up if I have a chance, but I'll eat it cold.
Okay. Prefers the warm up.
Yeah.
Number 7. Your favorite cuss word.
Fuck.
Nice. And here's the last one. Number 8. What is your best impression you do? It could be of someone famous. It could be a friend. Could be a family member. Doesn't matter. Everyone does an impression. What is yours?
I do one impression that I do from the straight guy, because I can do not impressions, but I can kind of do an impression of somebody's impression.
Right. I know that one. Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I can't get all his inflections, but once I see you do it,
Then
like
you
Ty
can-
Rivera, somebody did him on stage, and I was like, wow, that's fucking Ty.
Who did that? It was James Ponce.
And it was fucking great. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I see Ty, but I cannot.
But once you saw Ponce, then you can kind of get
Yes,
Ty's
yeah.
nasally going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when I listen to Kevin Pollak and he does impressions. So he'll do a Christopher Walken. I couldn't do that cold, but I can like do him doing him.
Exactly.
It's like,
Rodrigo
okay.
Torres does Joey Diaz.
Oh, okay.
And Joe Rogan does Joey Diaz. But
Right.
actually, Rodrigo beat him in a concert at Brea a show. You know, they did an impression off.
Right.
And Rodrigo is just fucking great at impressions. Man.
Okay. So who do you do?
His name is Tim. He works in my office.
His name is Tim.
Because he reminds me of the guy from that show Office Work.
Yeah. Office Space.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
The guy with the
stapler.
They took my thing.
Yes.
And he talks like that, and he shakes when he talks to me because he knows I'm watching a YouTube video or I'm watching Hulu or something, and I'm at work and I got to do work for him.
Right.
And then he'll be like, when you get a chance, just if any work ends up in the, can you make sure it's done by the end of the day? There's no real rush, but just because he works for financial aid, so really because that then I have parents calling me and students calling me and they're all distraught. So if you and the ladies tell me I do it good, so that's why I know I do it good. As soon as he leaves the office, I start talking shit.
Perfect
about
office space right there.
Yeah.
Just say I'm looking. You take this my red stapler. That's it.
Yeah, and then he sits there and he as I'm talking to Mabel, and that's how old she is. Her name's Mabel. As I'm talking to Mabel, and she's all freaked out about the gays and everything like that, and anything I'm talking about, you can see him working on his computer, but his head is turned a bit. He's not looking at us, but he's listening to us, and he wants to chime in.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's cocked in. He's ready.
Yeah, he's just waiting for his chance to say that one clever pun he only laughs at.
That he'll remember. He'll say later that night.
Yeah. Oh man, I killed it in the office today. You should have seen me. They said you should do stand up.
Nice. Well, real quick, we're getting to the end here. What do you got coming up? What do you?
This Friday I have a show with that dude that I was posting about that wasn't paying me.
Yeah.
Remember, I had to put him on blast because I was like, "Fuck that! You're not."
You know,
paying me."
it's kind of funny because I think this year people had said I had enough because I saw a couple more posts with different people.
Yeah.
You know, where this totally screwed them out, and for that I have no ill will for anyone doing that because this guy's promising.
Yeah, you get the thing is they get the money from the fundraiser, then they get the money from the bar, and they still don't have the money. If you got habits, you got habits. You know what I mean? Go rob a motherfucker, but don't rob me. I'm the one making you that fucking money.
Exactly, and don't tell me you're going to pay me.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
start
it.
with that. Just start with that.
So, I'm going to be in San Diego at Navajo Live on the 2nd, September 2nd. That's my first girlfriend's birthday. And then she's a chola. And then I'm going to be working with Benji Garcia Reyes in San Diego also on the 11th. Great dude, man. He has upcomedy.com. You got to check him out. He does a lot of shows, Madhouse. He does different bar shows. Him and Sandy Guerrero, they're fucking beasts down there.
Oh, nice.
They love posting shit. On the 18th, I'm going to be working at Sage in Whittier.
Oh, that's a great place, dude.
Yeah. Oh, man, that place is fucking great for comedy. I don't even know why they do nightclub anymore.
Do they still have that little ass stage?
Well, on the other side, on the bar side.
Yeah.
But then they have that other one that looks like a great showroom, like from IKEA or Vegas or something like that on the left.
Yeah, I didn't do shows in there, but I did it on the bar side.
Yeah.
There's that little stage up against the wall.
Yeah, it's real tiny. Yeah, you can't do physical comedy.
No, I'd fall the hell off.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, you can't do anything physical. And then on the 26th, I'm going to be where Israel Carrasco in Anaheim. He's got a show going on. And then I'm going to be at Sage again with Ruben Alvarez, a different promoter.
Nice.
And the first one was DJ Julio Habitat. And then this is Ruben Alvarez. He does knee slappers comedy.
Cool.
And he does great fundraisers, sells out huge fucking rooms, man.
Nice.
And, oh, dude. Great.
Excellent.
Great.
Well, look him up on Facebook.
Ruben Alvarez. That was what? What did I say he did? Knee slappers.
Knee slappers.
Knee slappers. And then Israel Carrasco has shows in Anaheim, in Orange County, and then Benji Garcia Reyes in San Diego.
Perfect. Well, you're lining them back up, buddy. That's awesome.
Yeah. Back at it.
I have to.
Back at it. Good man.
Thanks for coming.
As long as
man.
I come home with $100, I'm happy.
That's
there
it.
you go. Again, like Roy said, thanks for coming in, buddy, man. Appreciate it. Good seeing you again. I haven't seen you in a couple years.
Thank you, man.
So we'll get together. We'll definitely have to get a show going on.
Definitely. And nothing better when you have a great set and you get that kneeling ovation after the show.
The kneeling ovation.
Good stuff.
Nice shit. All right. Remember, everybody, we're off next week. But we'll be back on the 8th. We're going to make that our anniversary show. So we'll start posting up some details about that. And so we'll see you in 2 weeks. But in lieu of that, Roy, a week from today, will be just finishing his set at the Bray Improv.
Yeah.
Nice.
So come out and see me.
Yeah, come out and see him. He's got some comp tickets or discount tickets, but ought to be a good show. And, of course, Roy's going to be performing, so go on out there.
Get your ass out there.
Get you out there. So,
Jimmy, great job.
Hey.
Zhivago, thanks again, man.
Thanks again, buddy.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, buddy, we'll see you in 2 weeks, my friend.
2 weeks. Come out and see me next Tuesday. If not, we'll see the Tuesday after that with our year anniversary show, dude. It's been a year. How badass is that?
Wow. Congratulations, guys.
Jimmy, couldn't do this shit without you. Thank everyone here at Chaotic Radio. And you guys all have a great week. Love you all. Hit them, baby. See ya.
Bye.
Like you always do.